So I have another prophetic dream to share with you guys, okay? And I'm not sure what date this dream took place because I'm not sure if I wrote it down or not. So in this dream, this deals with kingdom spouse and this deals with counterfeits. In this dream, I'm assuming what is me and my kingdom spouse because I never saw my kingdom spouse in this dream, even though I could sense him in this dream. But I pulled up to a gas station, to a gas station in this dream. I was on the passenger side of a vehicle. As the car pulled up, this man walks over to the passenger side where I was and opened the door and grabbed my hand. When he grabbed my hand, I felt this sense of awkwardness because, mind you, I didn't see my spouse, but I could feel him. So, in my heart and in my spirit, I'm thinking to myself, this man is grabbing my hand, this man is approaching me with no respect to the fact that I am with someone. Okay, guys, there's no need to explain because you're with a man, a real man, um, and somebody that you're married to, or in this case, even spiritually married to, if you guys have not physically came into union with your spouse. He's not going to take kindly to somebody walking over, opening your door and grabbing your hand. But in the dream, this is what would happen. The man walks over, grabs my hand, helps me out of the vehicle. When he helps me out the vehicle, he helps me navigate the traffic that is at the gas station. So weaving me in between the cars and actually walks me up into the gas station. Okay. Now, what this dream represents is emotionally cheating on your kingdom spouse. The counterfeit has stepped into the position of being your emotional stability, where your husband and or wife should be that. Because guys, this could be a woman as well. Okay. Now, if you have done this, you need to disconnect as far as the soul tie that you might have created with this counterfeit by allowing them into your emotional space. Because what can happen and what will happen, even in physical marriages, is that once you allow somebody to come into your life, emotional cheating is still cheating because you're leaning on somebody else to give you that comfort and conversation that needs to come from your spouse. So in this dream, when this man opened my door and took my hand and led me through the obstacles that was the cars in the parking lot and into the building, he was emotionally covering me. He was being that to me. And what happens is you prevent your spouses from being able to step into that position with you guys. If I am emotionally high, if I am emotionally giving myself to that way, and somebody else with the counterfeit, when the spouse does come in high, when the spouse does come in and they're trying to talk to you ever guys notice, like in real marriages or even high, when you watching a movie and you have two couples or a couple that is married and they start having rift in their marriages, and either the guy goes out there and finds a work wife, or the woman goes out there and finds a work husband or somebody that they can talk to, their relationship gets even more strained. It gets even more strained. They get further and further apart. That's what was happening in this dream. I was allowing the counterfeit to emotionally support me where my kingdom spouse should have been doing the work. So now when those spouses come back and they are ready to be emotionally available with you guys have already filled that position. You have to remove that person. You have to cut off the communication. You have to remove them so that your kingdom spouse can step in, so you will not block the blessing that God has for you, that is your kingdom spouse, or that you won't ruin their trust. They're not going to want to open up to you and talk to you if they know that you're talking to somebody else about the deepest, darkest parts of you guys. Because if we are willing to talk to somebody about the deepest, darkest parts of us, that means you trust that person in some kind of way. That means you care about that person's opinion and what they think about you, and you care about the communication that you are getting from them, which means you have let somebody else into your heart and into your space and into your mind. Okay, guys? So God is saying, be careful of this. Examine this. And if you have found that you have done this, just simply step out of it. Okay? Be blessed, guys. Always stay in prayer. Okay? And I'll be praying for you guys as well. Amen.